Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
We are coming to you live from the ENDERUN College's Gymnasium in Taguig City as day turns into night as we bring you action in the quarterfinal round of your Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Season 5. This is the battle between the Adamson University, the Shawarma-Shack versus the Mapua Cardinals. Good evening, everyone. My name is Diego Del Paz, bringing you the game this evening. And of course, itong Adamson, they are taking a 1-0 series lead, entering here sa game number 2 of this best of 5 series. So itong in game number 1, Adamson defeated Mapua. That was last March 2, 92-86. As we see ang ating bracket dito sa Alumni Cup na playoff round, Perpetual Help Power Hoops has already advanced to the semifinal round where they will face Letran Perea Moto District tomorrow in their semifinals matchup tomorrow. That will be around, I believe that's 8 in the evening tomorrow for all of us na nanonood, sumusubaybay ng ating Alumni Cup tournament. But now let's talk about our match at hand. Itong Adamson University, the Shawarma-Shack, they are holding a 1-0 series lead. They went on a strong start in game number 1, never let go against dito sa Mapua Cardinals. So in their last game, in game number 1, they won 92-86. Ken Bono, 26 points, 6 rebounds, was our best player of the game. And of course, yung key to winning here is that they must get Ken Bono hot early, pero looks like he's not in the lineup today. So that will be a tough situation. So medyo may konting adjustments itong Adamson, the Shawarma-Shack, for this game. And for Mapua naman, they need to respect the shooters and of course consistent guard play. Yun naman on the other side, Mark Sarangay leading the way, 28 points, 12 rebounds in that last game. And of course, for Adamson, they also need their complementary players going. You see Ken Asibar, pati si King Importante. And now, so that's yung ating breakdown of that game number 1 victory by Adamson rather, against the defending champion in Mapua. So the theme for today is end or extend. Will we see Adamson, the Shawarma-Shack, move forward to the semifinal round against San Beda University, or will we see itong defending champion na Mapua Cardinals, live to fight for another day? And now let's go to our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda with this report on both teams. Bianca?
the tables have turned dahil nga it's the Adamson Shawarma-Shack team facing a challenge right now. At iyon nga ay ang absences ng most of their key players. Well, good news comes to the Mapua Alumni team as they have surpassed their 7-man curse and right now may chance sila to defend their title. But it's just the game 2 of this best of 3 series and mas nagiging exciting na nga ang ating Alumni Cup, right, Diego?
That's right. Yes, Bianca, that's right. Definitely, especially nga na itong teams na to, medyo long road to get here to the playoff round. Medyo matagal na since we started itong tournament na ito. And now, we are going down to the final phases. Let's see, will we see itong Adamson, the Shawarma Shack, get over the hump against the defending champion Mapua? Or will we see Mapua fight to live another day and of course show us yung kanilang championship spirit that brought them to the title a year ago. So yun ang ating aabangan ngayon. And now, let's go to our Coliseum announcer, Gio Cruz, to introduce the starters for both Adamson and Mapua.
A very good evening and welcome to our main game live on the official Facebook page and YouTube channel Pinoyliga Cup. It's the battle between the Adamson Shawarma-Shack and Mapua Cardinals. Here at ENDERUN Colleges, Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Season 5. Now let us meet the starters first from the Adamson Shawarma-Shack. Starting guard number 1, Josh Gustilio. Under guard number 7, Walter Benavista. At forward number 12, Danry Gonzalgo. Also at forward number 12, number 20, Alme Almerol. And at center number 18, Ken Asibar. Head coach of the Adamson Shawarma-Shack is Leo Kunaday. And now let us meet the starters from the Mapua Cardinals. Starting guard number 4, Alan Maglahas. Under guard number 10, Joel Palomike. At forward number 7, Ian Mazo. Under forward number 27, Mackie Acosta. And man in the middle, number 21, Mark Sarangay. Mapua Cardinals is led by Jonathan Banal. Officiating our ball game, Dennis Escaros, John Lesigues, and Jess Boras.
Right, our referees for the ball game, Dennis Escaros is our crew chief, Jess Boras, our umpire 1, and John Lesigues, our umpire 2. Starters on the screens right now. Buenavista Gustilio at the backcourt, Ken Asibar, Danry Gonzalgo, and Almerol at the front court for the wards of playing coach Leo Canuday, and for Mapua, Joel Palomike, Alan Mangas at the backcourt, Sarangay, Mazo, and Acosta at the front court for playing coach Jonathan Banal. Game number 2 is on. Ball is up and we are on. And Adamson winning the tip. So it's Asibar over Sarangay, but the turnover para dito sa Adamson and Joel Palomike. A late addition to the starting 5 para dito sa Mapua of coach Jonathan Banal. Buenavista gives it to Gustilio for 3, short. Ball secured by Gonzalgo and nice find to Ken Asibar. First 2 of the ball game for Adamson, the Shawarma-Shack. Here in game number 2 of our Alumni Cup quarterfinals pairing. Mangahas for 3. Bang! Bang! Boom! 5-2 start for Mapua, regaining the lead. 16 on the shot clock. Buenavista trying to find an opening dito sa left wing. Skip pass. Jumper. Up and in para dito kay Josh Gustilio.
Danry Gonzalgo.
Check that. That's Danry Gonzalgo. Mangahas. Gets the ball back. Mangahas, the runner.
Alan Mangahas.
All so far 5 points out of the 7 from the Snake, Alan Mangahas. Other 2 from Joel Palomike, of course. Buenavista tried to go eye in the sky with Asibar. Off target. Stop and pop for Maki Acosta. Down the hatch. Quick 6-point spread in favor of Mapua. Gonzalgo gives it up. 3-ball launched. Doesn't connect. Para dito kay Almerol. And now Sarangay to Mangahas. 15 on the shot clock. Mangahas. Extra pass finds its way one more time. This time from Maki Acosta. Back-to-back hits. 7:35 remaining. Now it's Ken Asibar. Spots from deep. Iron deficient. And off to the left. 13-4. Torrid start para dito sa Mapua against Adamson Shawarma-Shack. Nearly 3 minutes in. Mark Sarangay. Nice entry pass from Maki Acosta. 15-4. And the defending champions showing the heart of a champion so far. And Ken Asibar answers right back. 15-6. 3 minutes in sa ating first quarter. Mazo. Mangahas. Palomike. 12 on the 24. Acosta. One more from deep. Uno, dos, tres. 18-6. And Mapua is on fire from deep. And Walter Buenavista answers right back for the Adamson Soaring Falcons, the Shawarma-Shack. 16 on the shot clock. Mangahas. Tomazo. They go to the middle. Sarangay. That runner is good for Mapua. 20-8. This is the highest scoring alumni game so far out of the games that I've called this season. Torrid start for the red and gold. Ken Asibar now with 4 points in the game. Close range basket. 14 on the shot clock for Sarangay. Skip pass to Palomike. Launches another three, and that one left short this time. And now Adamson on the run. Almerol to Buenavista. Foul line. J swishes that. And Adamson making their comeback trail, down 8. 5:30 remaining. Sarangay binigay kay Mangahas. Spots up for another three. This time offline. Danry Gonzalgo, nice forward pass, and the scoop shot is good. Para kay Josh Gustillo. The answer back by Maki Acosta, in and out. The stop and pop for Almerol, no good. And Acosta gets the board. Now Alan Mangahas, snaking through the defenders. Acosta, top of the key three. And that one down the hatch. 9 ang lamang ng Mapua. Past the halfway point natin first, and now Ken Asibar. Ice in his veins. 23-17. Palomike. Mangahas. Balik kay Palomike. They swing it. Acosta. Left short corner three. Umuulan ng tres dito sa loob ng ENDERUN. Buenavista saves it to the wrong man and starts this Mapua fast break. Ian Mazo off the window and good. We have our first break in action. 28-17, and Adamson the Shawarma-Shack calls our first ceasefire of the game as we take a look. This great ball movement leading to that 3-ball from the corner for Maki Acosta, and great defensive stand leading to that Ian Mazo layup. Babalik tayo after this break.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome.
Na kahit mga kaliga, Adamson playing coach Leo Canuday opens up na kahit medyo challenging yung journey nila to the semis ay kakayanin naman daw. Other players may have other commitments outside basketball, but if they have defeated them twice, then hindi raw malabo to make that rise. But Diego, what can you say about the first quarter so far?
Thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that report. And so far naman, nakita natin dito, biglang nagliliyab ang mga kamay ng mga Mapua players. Hindi sila flying high, pero nakikita natin long-range snipers ang Mapua so far. Oh, and a traveling violation against Palomike. And tama nga yung punto dito ni Bianca na so far this season, both meetings between Adamson and Mapua, pareho napunta sa Adamson the Shawarma-Shack. So yung first game, it was a game winner by Ken Bono. And then in game number 2, si Ken Bono ulit ang kumana. But this time around, will it be different? Yun ang tanong eh. Will it be different na wala ngayon si Ken Bono and Mapua could extend this to a game number 3? And what a play for Mark Sarangay. Getting the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. 33-19. Let's take a look at that one more time. Alan Mangahas leaves it to his buddy Mark Sarangay. So Leo Canuday, the playing coach for Adamson the Shawarma-Shack, inserts himself into the lineup. Two minutes and 45 remaining sa ating first period. Hindi po nagkakamali ang ating scoreboard, 33-19. And Julius Kapati, or Roel Kapati rather, hitting that three-point shot. 33-22. 11 ang hinahabol dito ng Adamson the Shawarma-Shack. 2 minutes and 20 remaining. Acosta for 3, left short. Palomike gets the board. Sets up Mazo for the 3 ball, still no good. It will stay with Mapua. Shot clock reads 14 para dito sa Mapua. Mangahas quickly inbounds to Sarangay rather. As we take a look at the 3-point shot of the game, brought to you by Smart 5G, Maki Acosta earlier. Hitting that one. Turnover para dito sa Mapua. A minute and 50 remaining sa ating first period. And another turnover forced by Mapua. Palomike to Mangahas. Back to Palomike. And hindi niya may subo sa ring. And second try is good for Jewel Palomike. And on the other end, it's good para dito kay Roel Kapati. 35-24. 11-point advantage para sa Mapua. Sarangay to Palomike, launches a 3, and that one, 1, 2, 3. 38-24. Now Buena Vista tried to thread the needle papunta kay Kapati. And now Jonathan Banal replacing Alan Mangahas, the playing coach in. So it's a battle of 2 playing coaches, Leo Canuday and Jonathan Banal. And Maki Acosta natawagan na foul. Sending ito si Ken Asibar to the 4.5-meter line. Played college ball for the UE Red Warriors. One out of 2 for Asibar. Down to the last 55 seconds ng ating first period of play. Banal at the right wing, gives it up to Acosta. Balik kay Banal. They swing it to Palomike. Now they go to the left wing. Sarangay. Extra pass to Banal. Needs to put it up. 1 on the shot clock. Banal left short. And the rebound by Leo Canuday. Canuday. That great drive at the right wing for the deuce. 20 seconds remaining here in period number 1. Last shot time. Banal. Defended by Walter Buenavista. Mazo swings it to Acosta. Balik kay Mazo. 2 on the shot clock. Banal for 3. Left short. And Sarangay. The putback. It's good. At the buzzer. So right now the referees will confer. So basket counts for Mark Sarangay on his putback as the time expired. And inspired basketball from Mapua. As we take a look at the first quarter highlights brought to you by Smart 5G. Started off hot from beyond the arc as we see total team basketball from the defending champions here in the Alumni Cup. Great drive there by Sarangay getting the end one play there. 40-27. Cardinals on top against Adamson the Shawarma-Shack. More action when we return.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Babalik tayo dito sa loob ng ENDERUN College's Gymnasium in Taguig City for the Pinoyliga Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Season 5. We are in the quarterfinal round. And Mapua, the defending champions. Biglang parang gulpe de gulat bigla itong Adamson to start ang ating ball game. 40-27, but after that Acosta shot, it's now a 42-27 lead para dito sa Mapua. My name is Yago Dapaz and I'm joined by our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda from courtside. And the shot no good para kay Roel Capati, and we have a whistle on the floor. Mark Sarangay tagged for that foul. And now Harold Basilio makes his entry into the game. Takes 2. So this is first appearance in this game number 2 of this best of 3. Second free throw no good para dito kay Basilio. Shot clock reads 14. 3 ball no good para kay Sarangay from the top of the key. And now Capati makes his move against 3 red shirts. Nanakawan siya dito ni Kenneth Ighalo. Ighalo stops, pops, and that 3 ball drops. 45-27. Mainit na mainit ang Mapua. Even the second and third stringers making their way in the scoring column. Canuday against 3 defenders, tried to leave it to Capati and he gets fouled. Ighalo called for that foul. And making his first trip to the foul line today is Roel Capati. Referees say rather that it was before the shot attempt, so it will be baseline inbound here for Capati. They go inside. Harold Basilio, no good. And the save by Jonathan Banal. Ighalo forward. Rodel Ranieses misses that 3-point attempt. And I remember si Ranieses, that's where his sweet spot usually was, playing for the Cardinals. under Coach Atoy Ko. We have a whistle on the floor on that Ken Acebar shot attempt. .803 remaining here in the second period and the first half as well. First of two good for Ken Acebar. Two out of two for Acebar. Eight minutes remain sa ating first half of play. 16 ang lamang dito ng Mapua. Sarangay to Acosta. To Ighalo at the left short corner. Left wing jumper is good para kay Maki Acosta. Rare two-point attempt in this game for Maki Acosta. One of the early versions of a stretch four back in the 2010s. The runner no good for Canuday. Rodel Reneses stops and pops. Pero nga lang off to the left ang kanyang tira. Harold Basilio, miscommunication there with Roel Capati. And mukhang yung Mapua bench and yung si Capati, they're sharing a laugh. Almerol replacing ito si Ken Acebar for his first rest of the game. 12 on the shot clock. Mangahas sneaking through. Kicks it out. Banal. Now to Sarangay. Inside the shaded lane. Gets fouled. And he will go to the line for two shots. Kapati called for his first personal foul, and now Sarangay will have to earn his points from the line. First is in and good. Second is up and misses that one. 48-29, and most of this core of Mapua was those that were under then head coach Atoy Ko, while some of these Adamson players I remembered were under coach Leo Austria a little over a decade ago, including playing coach Leo Canuday. Ighalo. Banal now to Mangahas. 10 on the shot clock. Mangahas to Ighalo, left short corner three. Bang! Bang! Boom! And it's now a 20-point advantage para sa Mapua as they try to extend this to a decider. Game number 3. Banal. Acosta, stop and pop. And that three-pointer drops. 54-31. Mapua almost all throughout the game with the lead. Almerol hitting that 19-footer. 54-33. Mangahas now slowing down the tempo. Ighalo, right short corner three. Different spot. Same result for Kenneth Ighalo. 57-33. My, oh my. One of the highest scoring alumni games I've seen. And I've been covering itong Alumni Cup for a couple of years now. And Canuday missing that one. And now Acosta, Mangahas. They go to Sarangay at the dunker spot. Gets fouled. And he will go to the line for two. 4 minutes and 50 remaining in the second period. Roel Corpati called for his second personal foul. But before we continue with this ball game, Baseline inbound here for Mapua. And now let's go to our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda with this report. Bianca?
Back to make a comeback for his team, itong si Jonathan Banal. At sabi niya pa nga is that this may be their last game this season. Kaya talagang play as if it's the finals. Lalong-lalo na that they will have to defend their title as well. But Diego, it was a hot start for the Cardinals. But kumusta ba ang kanilang performance for the second quarter?
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that report on the Mapua Cardinals, the defending champion dito sa ating Alumni Cup. So far, so good for them in trying to extend this to a rubber match game number 3 after that sorry loss last March 2. So that was 2 Saturdays ago. 58-33, and nakita natin the way that Mapua has really answered the call sa ating Alumni Cup game number 2 today. Asibar back in the match. Nice find to Akate Roel Kapati. 58-35. Now Mangahas against Buena Vista. Kicks it to Kenneth Highalo. Left short corner 3. And look at that. 21 points here in this quarter alone. Almerol scoring, and now Ighalo running the break. Nice find to a cutting Mark Sarangay. Rewarding the big man for running, for rim running. And Asibar missing the first time around, but the second time can't be denied. 63-39. Still in favor of Mapua. Mangahas, top of the key 3. Rims out, rebound by Vince Gustillo, or Josh Gustillo rather. Ighalo gets a steal. Forward to Banal, overcooks that shot. And the rebound by Ken Asibar. Buena Vista drops it inside. Josh Gustillo. But now Mapua quickly running the break. Mangahas settles the troops. Extra pass, Ighalo, right wing 3! Down the hatch for Kenneth Ighalo, and I am very curious kung ilang 3-pointers na ang bumagsak dito para sa Mapua. Kapati slices through that defense like a hot knife through butter. Mangahas forward, Jonathan Banal doesn't have numbers in that 3-on-1. Ighalo gets the shovel pass. Bang! Bang! Boom! It's a Kenneth Ighalo 3-point show. And Walter Buenavista answers right back. Banal. They shovel pass it back. Ighalo! Heat check 3! Oh my goodness! Nagliliyab ang kamay. Pero nga lang, Josh Castillo answering right back. They go to Ighalo once again. Now to Mangahas inside. Banal! Akala nila mabibigay na kay Ighalo. Biglang nag-double team itong Adamson. 1:39 remaining here in the second. Ken Asibar, great feed from Gustillo. 74-50. This is the highest output in 2 quarters for any team this season, but by my recollection. And Sarangay missing the top of the key 3. Roel Kapati slicing through the hole. Banal. No numbers for Mapua. Mazor. Short on the 3 ball. 55 seconds remaining. Josh Castillo to Asibar. Nice find inside. Great extra pass. Finds Danry Gonzalgo. Check that. That's Almerol rather. As we take a look at this Eastern Communications assist of the game. Walter Buenavista feeding itong si Ken Asibar underneath the basket for 2. Mapua timeout, and we'll be right back. $49.3 na natitira sa ating second quarter. Mapua called that last time out. Ighalo one more time. Oh, look away 3 for Kenneth Ighalo. Less than a year removed from his last PBA stint with the NLEX Road Warriors. Almirol launches a 3, no good. And the rebound by Mark Sarangay. Alan Mangahas. Ighalo, heat check. Off to the left. Long rebound by Jonathan Banal. But one more time. Kenneth Ighalo! Bing! Bang! Boom! 5 seconds left. Buenavista leaves it to Roel Capati. But we got a whistle on the floor. It will stay with Adamson. 3.5 remaining. Asibar steps back to a 3, left it short, and the rebound by Sarangay. At the halftime break, it is an 80-54 lead para dito sa Mapua Cardinals, your defending champion. As we take a look at our second quarter highlights, brought to you by the Shawarma-Shack. At the halftime break, namamayagpag pa rin dito ang Mapua Cardinals 80-54. Halftime stats, analysis, highlights, and much more sa pagbabalik natin dito sa Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Season 5.
Itong part na to.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Si Vic Soto na ata ang pinakaswerteng tao sa Pilipinas. Kahit hindi niya alam, kahit hindi niya sinasadya. Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo. Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our halftime interview guest from the Adamson Shawarma-Shack team. That is Walter Buenavista. Now, good evening po, Sir Walter, and thank you po for allowing me to interview you po this halftime. And maas ko lang po kayo, gaano po ba kagaan sa pakiramdam that you get to give back to your alma mater through basketball?
Siyempre, masaya kasi nung nag-aaral ka naman, hindi mo maisip na, na magkaka-business kami, saka, ayun, nakala ko lang dati, normal life lang, ganun, tapos magka-graduate, ayun, hanap ng work, ayun, magpapasalamat kami na, nagkaroon ng chance na, ayun, mag-support sa aming alma mater.
Yes po, and how has basketball changed your life po ba? Especially playing at this age where very uncommon na po yung paglalaro, especially sa mga liga.
Siguro matututo ka ng work ethic kasi nung nag-aaral pa ako, immature pa ako, kala ko ganun lang yung buhay, ganun. Dahil sa basketball natuto ng perseverance, ayun, saka ayun, nakakapag pang-unwind rin yung yung basketball.
Yes po, tunay nga pong basketball is not just a sport at hindi lang po siya sa court na apply. And lastly po ba, may gusto po kayong batiin, shoutout or pasalamatan sa ating live?
Binabati ko pala yung wife ko, ayun, binati kita, payagan mo ako lagi mag-basketball. Tapos yung mga employees namin, 3 PM pa lang, pasok na yung sahod. Shoutout sa inyo.
Thank you so much po, Sir Walter Buenavista. And again, thank you for this halftime interview sa pagpayag nyo po. But that's all for halftime interview. Tutok lang po kayo dahil magbabalik ang Pinoyliga Alumni Cup.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
We're at the halftime break dito sa ating Pinoyliga Alumni Cup quarterfinals match between Adamson and Mapua. The Cardinals alumni leading the way here, 80-54 against Adamson in this do-or-die battle for Mapua. As we take a look at our halftime highlights brought to you by Eastern Communications. As we take a look, Kenneth Ighalo nag-iinit mula sa long distance, while itong Adamson naman, they're trying to make this a ball game, pero nga lang behind the hot hands of Kenneth Ighalo leading the way for Mapua. It's been a tough game for Mapua. Let's take a look at the halftime stats. 3-point shooting, 55% for Mapua, part of their 80% shooting from the field. Adamson out-rebounding atong Mapua 19-15, but assists aplenty para dito sa Mapua, 23-13, and of course the turnovers piling up para dito sa Adamson in the first half of play. And quickly we'll look through our leading scorers in just a while. And it's been the three-point shooting talaga of Mapua, led by si Kenneth Ighalo with 27 points, Maki Acosta with 22, and Mark Sarangay with 12. While for Adamson naman, Ken Asibar with 16 points, Roel Capati with 15, and Josh Gustilo with 7. So, naka-concentrate sa dalawang key players that I mentioned earlier. One of the key supporting cast ng Adamson that I mentioned in the pregame, na si Ken Asibar, 16 points in this game so far. So without Ken Bono, mukhang nahirapan itong Adamson, trying to spread the floor. As itong Mapua naman, they have been stretching the floor well. They've been spacing the floor well, and not to mention, of course, malaking bagay na they have this steady presence in Jonathan Banal coaching the squad as they're trying to keep their title defense hope alive. As itong Mapua has not won against Adamson so far this season. Both meetings, first in the elimination round, and then in game number 1 last March 2, both went to Adamson. As we are now underway sa ating second quarter of play, second half of play rather. And Ken Asibar gets fouled on his way to the basket by Maki Acosta. And 2 more free throws for Ken Asibar, trying to add on to his 16 points during the first half. Now up to 17. Second free throw on the way for Asibar. 1 out of 2, gets his own miss. Ken Asibar making that a 3-point possession. 80-57. 23 ang lamang ng Mapua. Sarangay against 3 white shirts. Throws up a prayer pero nga lang doesn't even hit the rim. Pero nga lang Sarangay will take 2 from the line. Sarangay heading to the line for 2 more free throws. Split from the line earlier in the first half. Second free throw on the way for Mark Sarangay. Combo center for Mapua back in the day under Coach Atoy Ko. Made a couple of Final Four appearances, but always coming up short during those times in the NCAA. Stop and pop for Maki Acosta. No good. And now Josh Gustilo, stop and pop for 3. No good as well. And now Mapua running the break. Alan Mangajas setting up the play. Kicks it out to Acosta. 10 on the 24. Ranieses. Back to Mangajas. Mangajas from the dunker spot pero wala. And now Asibar pitches it forward to Gustilo. Gustilo off the window and off target. Joel Palomik gets the board. Mangajas sets up the 3. And that one rattles in. Lucky bounce para sa Mapua. 84-57. Danry Gonzago to Asibar at the right short corner. Gives it to Harold Basilio. 84-59 ang ating score. A little over 2 minutes into the third quarter. Shot clock down to 12. Acosta pitches it to Mangahas. Back to Acosta. Left wing three. And Mapua could not capture the same magic as they did in the first half. And Leo Canuday gets the continuation play. Let's take a look at that play one more time. Leo Canuday gets a contact from Jewel Palomic. Bonus free throw on the way for Leo Canuday. Doesn't hit the bonus and Mangahas gets the board. Forward pass to Palomic. Early on in the shot clock, they go to Acosta. Wow, what a play for Maki Acosta. Could not get the basket though. And we have a whistle on the floor, a foul against a white shirt from Adamson. Let's take a look at the LGR rebound of the game from Maki Acosta as he started the fast break with it. Mangas with the baseline inbound with 14 on the shot clock. To Rodel Ranises. Palomic at the top of the key. Gives it to Mark Sarangay. Straightaway shot, no good. Sarangay at inside the restricted area and he gets fouled on that second shot attempt. 3 team fouls on Adamson. Mark Sarangay heading to the line for 2 shots. 2 trips to the foul line and both of them are splits. This time around making the first. Torrid scoring para dito sa Mapua throughout the first 2 quarters. Scoring 40 points each in the first 2 periods of play. Roel Capati returns to the ball game for Adamson. 86-61. Capati. Canuday. Now to Asibar. Nice cut. For Canuday. Throws up the wild shot. And the rebound by Sarangay. Palomic. Nice find to a streaking Maki Acosta. 88-61 in what has been an almost all Mapua affair so far. Fadeaway jumper is good for Josh Gustilo. 88-63. Sarangay to Acosta, top of the key 3. Off target. Ball secured by Gustilo. 3-on-2 fast break. Canuday tried to get contact. Referee says play on. Mangahas stop and pop. And that 3-pointer drops. Oh, look now, 91-63. And Josh Gustilo answers back. Mangahas, this time left wing 3. In and out. Gustilo running the fast break, leaves it to Asibar. Asibar, easy 2. 91-67. Now Palomic slowing things down. 4-on-5 attack for Mapua. Mangahas yet to cross the timeline. Finally does. Mangahas to Ranieses, inside to Palomic. The kick out back to Ranieses, favorite shot. From the right short corner, but too strong. Asibar throws up the shot on the Mangahas foul. And Alan Mangahas called for his first personal foul. 4 minutes and 51 remaining in the third. Asibar hits the first of 2 free throws. Halfway point ng ating third period of play. (91-69), a nice lead for Mapua, built on 3-point bombs from Kenneth Ighalo, leading to him ending up as the leading scorer at the end of the first half with 27 points. Palomik, layup there in a 2-on-1 fast break. Nice cut there by Roel Kapati. Great find by Leo Canuday. 93-71. Sarangay pitches it to Acosta. Lets it fly. Bang! Bang! Boom! 96-71. It's been all Mapua through most of this game, and Asibar gets the ball stripped by Maki Acosta. Ranieses forward, Alan Mangahas. Cross-court pass to Acosta. Could not find the bottom of the cup. Ranieses to Mangahas, thought about the three. Relocates, top of the key, now to Ranieses, right wing. Bingo! And Rodel Ranieses lifts itong Mapua to a 99-71 lead. Asibar underneath for two. 99-73 is our count. Sarangay to Mangahas. Gets fouled by Josh Gustilo. Danry Gonzalgo gets replaced by Walter Buenavista. Almerol also re-entering the ball game for Adamson as we take a look at this nifty assist to Ken Asibar from Julius Kapati. Roel Kapati rather, and a missed three for Maki Acosta. Asibar to Buenavista. Foul line J. No good. Buenavista, second try. Still no good. Third try for Buenavista. Wala pa rin. Fourth try. Wala pa rin for Walter Buenavista. Mangahas, stop and pop. No. Acosta with a tip in. And Mapua already beyond the century mark. 101-73. And 2 minutes and 28 pa ang natitira sa ating third period. Let's take a look at that one more time. The tip in by Maki Acosta. Timeout called by Adamson, the Shawarma-Shack. We'll be right back.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This is your Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Season 5. We are down to the quarterfinal round. Best of 3. Entering this game, itong Mapua, the Shawarma-Shack, was leading the series 1-0. But if this score holds, we are going to a rubber match. Game number 3, pitting these two squads. Almerol to Kapati. Great hit there to the cutter. (101-75). Mangahas, top of the key, swishes it, and down it goes. All nylon, no iron for the snake. Asibar, easy pickings in the dunker spot. A minute and 40 remaining. Mangahas, cross-court pass to Mazo. Sarangay, back to Mangahas, right wing three, and that one easy as pie. Back-to-back trace for the snake. Josh Gustilo in and out ang kanyang three-point attempt. Mangahas, cross-court pass. Acosta, right short corner three, no good, but Sarangay cleans up the mess. 109-77. Asibar, top of the key three, short. Acosta gets the board. Maki Acosta leading this fast break. Mangahas, left wing three! And this time, Alan Mangahas waxing hot from beyond the arc. 3 straight triples. 112.77. One more time for good measure. Alan Mangahas, no! Walter Buenavista snakes through for that layup. 30 seconds left. Mazo joins the three-point splash party for Mapua. Walter Buenavista off the window and in. The bank is open late on a Saturday. Mazo tried to pass it pero nabasa ni Roel Capati. Walter Buenavista for the lay-in. 5 seconds left. Mazo can write the last sentence in the third chapter from the 4-point line but left it short. We end the third period of play with the Mapua Cardinals leading big. 115-83. As we take a look at our Playtime third quarter highlights. As we take a look at Adamson trying to make this a respectable finish, but Alan Mangahas, those triples really breaking the backs of the Soaring Falcons alumni. Magbabalik tayo after this break. This is your Pinoyliga Alumni Cup Season 5.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Fourth quarter is on between these two squads. And Maki Acosta continuing where Alan Mangahas left off to end the third quarter. Kapati tried to drive. Niluwang ang kanyang tira. 118-83. Ighalo one more time from beyond the arc. No good. But Sarangay still couldn't buy that basket on the reset. Gustilo is good off the window. 118-85. Sarangay. Banal launches it. And dishes another three for Mapua, and Banal with the steal off the inbound 5-point swing. Okay, Jonathan Banal, the playing coach for Mapua. A minute gone by sa ating fourth quarter. 8-0 run. 8-2 run rather. Walter Buenavista answers. Ighalo steps into another three, this time left short. Acosta with the rebound. Fresh 14 on the Mapua shot clock. He relocates and missing the three-point attempt. Long rebound by Mapua. Mazo to Sarangay. Back to Mazo, same spot as earlier. And that one, splash party para dito sa Mapua throughout this entire ball game. Walter Buenavista. Oh, nearly makes that reverse layup to work. Now Ighalo quickly to Banal. Banal stop and pop, but doesn't drop. But Maki Acosta with the putback shot and in. Ighalo gets the steal from that Kapati outlet pass. Top of the key three this time is good. Okay, Kenneth Ighalo. Now Buenavista all alone for the deuce. Two minutes gone by sa ating fourth and final period. Sarangay to Ighalo, no good. Acosta relocates, left short corner three. Wala pa rin. Rebound secured by Almerol. To Walter Buenavista. Buenavista! Slicing that defense like a hot knife through butter. Ighalo launches another three, and that one from the right short corner. Buenavista. Token defense by Sarangay for the deuce. 134-93. Ighalo. Sarangay. Balik kay Ighalo. Long three. No. Acosta gets the board. 12 on the shot clock. Sarangay. Extra pass to Mazo. Right wing three. No. Now Walter Buenavista starts his 2-on-1 fast break. Now it's 2-on-3. Walter Buenavista gets fouled from behind by Jonathan Banal. 6:25 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. And now let's go to our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda with this report as we take a look first at this replay. Walter Buenavista gets fouled by Jonathan Banal from behind. And now once again, let's go to Bianca Tagarda for this report. Bianca?
Kaya pa yan sa late game, says Walter Buenavista when I asked him nung pregame kung ano nga ba ang approach ng team for this game. Bukod pa dyan, may halong quote-on-quote paglilinlang nga raw to their opponent, pero that was pregame. And right now, nakikita na natin ang hinahabol ng Adamson Shawarma-Shack team. But Jago, what can you say upon their efforts to, shorten the gap for this game?
I mean, itong Adamson, they could do all they can. Pero kung sinaswerte ka talaga like what we saw earlier, Kenneth Ighalo with another 3-point attempt and make rather. One more time for Ighalo. Oh my, back to back. Kung ganyan ka kaswerte, paano mo tatalunan yung isang team na ganyan? Mahirap na. 140-94. So, first two quarters actually 40 points ang Mapua, and then third quarter, they scored 35. So it's very tough to see a team trying to mount a comeback when the other team is just waxing hot from beyond the arc. And definitely itong defending champions, ayaw nilang pakawalan ng corona na napalalunan nila a year ago. And Mazo hits another three, so that's 3 straight triples para dito sa Mapua, and we have a timeout on the floor. 5:17 remaining sa ating final period as we take a look at that last 3-ball swished by Mazo. All nylon, no iron. Magbabalik tayo after this break. On your screens right now, it's our Amelie Hotel Manila Fun Fan Fam. All right, so we got a good crowd late on a Saturday as we go deeper into this Saturday evening. And the jumper is good for Harold Basilio. 143-98. Adamson close to hitting the century mark as well in this game. Past the halfway point ng ating fourth and final period. Acosta, 3-ball, down the hatch. 146 for Mapua, 98 for Adamson, and 100 now after that Ken Acebar reverse layup. Ighalo steps into a 3, rims out, Basilio with the board. Acebar, rim running. Acebar gets blocked by Maki Acosta. Second try, Buenavista. No good. Acebar scores the second time around in this possession. Acosta. Great setup job there by Sarangay, but misses the 3. Josh Gustillo, stop and pop, but no. Acebar. Easy pickings on that offensive board. 16 on the shot clock. Ighalo thought about another 3, but Gustilo quickly on him. Sarangay, 10 on the 24. Sarangay pitches it back to Ighalo. Now to Acosta. No go. And on the second time, Mazo, still no good. Buena Vista leading this 1-on-2 fast break. Stops on the diamond, scores. Banal. Sarangay tried to go inside to Acosta, but Basilio was there to tap the ball away. 3:05 remaining. Sarangay to Ighalo. Now well marked by Ken Asibar. Ighalo momentarily free for 3. That one iron deficient. Buena Vista makes his move against Ighalo. Walter Buena Vista scores. Midnight hours of this game number 2. And Mapua 2 minutes and 35 away from tying the series. As we see another Walter Buena Vista layup. 146 to 110. Ighalo, extra pass. Banal. Money from the left short corner. Buena Vista against Mazo, off the window. 149, 112. This time a runner from Ighalo. Oh, wow. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Eastern Communications, and Asibar trying to answer back, and yes, he does. Now Acosta, another 3 ball for Mapua. And this must be a league record. And Buena Vista easy too. And we will have a game number 3 between these two teams as Mazo short on the 3-ball attempt. Buena Vista, this time with the left hand. 155, 119. Ighalo missing the 3, gets his own board. Sarangay, extra pass. Acosta, no go. And here comes Asibar. Ken Asibar, extra pass. Almerol. Easy deuce. Under a minute remaining. Ighalo strokes it from deep, but no good. Now it's Acosta letting it fly. Still no good for Mapua. What an amazing way to stamp their class dito sa ating quarterfinal round. Mapua lives to fight on another day. Ooh. that was a turnover by Mazo. Adamson basketball with 14 on the shot clock, and double pump there for Walter Buena Vista. 20 seconds remaining. 30-point impending win for Mapua. 12 seconds remaining. Buena Vista. Another deuce. 155, 127. And that will be it. The Mapua Cardinals extend this to a game number 3, defeating Adamson, the Shawarma-Shack. What a win for Mapua. 30-point victory, 27-point victory rather, for Mapua in this high-scoring affair. And we're about to listen into the school hymns for both teams a bit shortly. And again, Mapua has just tied the series 1 apiece. And Mapua has the chance to advance to the semifinal round against And now let's listen into the school hymn for Mapua and then later for Adamson. So that's our
Best player of the
final
ballgame.
score again is 155 to 127. Mapua pulls one back on Adamson. So that's our final score. Once again, the three-point shooting from Mapua leading to 80 points in the first half alone. And what a performance para dito sa Mapua University alumni. What a way to make a statement dito sa ating quarterfinal round. So this series tied at 1 apiece. And now joining our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda is our best player of the ball game, Maki Acosta. Bianca?
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game from the Mapua Cardinals. That is Maki Acosta with 40 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. What a double-double performance po. But how does it feel na matay po ang series na ito at 1-1 and get another chance to defend your title?
Nag-usap-usap kami na last season kami yung defending champion. So, ayaw namin na umexit na kaagad. So, kahit kulang-kulang kami na pinilit namin manalo today. Sana yung mga wala, maglaro din kayo.
Ayun nga po, at naka 40 points po kayo for this game at nagpaulan po kayo ng tres, especially nung first half. So ano pong masasabi ninyo with your performance in this game?
Yun lang, gusto lang namin talaga manalo ngayon para may game 3 pa.
At nagkatotoo na nga po yung game 3. But lastly, may gusto po ba kayong batiin, i-shoutout or pasalamatan sa ating live?
Thank you sa mga nag-sponsor sa team namin, lahat ng mga nagtulong-tulong para makasali kami dito, at saka yung dalawang anak ko, si Rafa and Mika, yun lang.
Thank you so much po, Sir Maki Acosta. And again, congratulations for being the best player of the game. Now that's all for our interview. Now back to Jego.
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with our interview with our best player of the ball game, Maki Acosta. 40 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. And of course, para sa ating mga kaliga, we got a 4-game set tomorrow. Dito pa rin yan sa ENDERUN Colleges Gymnasium dito sa Taguig. Sa Next Man Cup Season 3, it will be the St. Dominic College of Asia Pikemen versus the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles at 2 in the afternoon, followed by the ENDERUN Titans facing the UP Fighting Maroons. And then Guangming College Flying Dragons facing the EAC Generals at 6. And then in our main game at 8 in the evening, it will be the battle between Letran Perea Moto District facing itong Perpetual Help Power Hoops. As we take a look at our game highlights brought to you by Playtime. Of course, ang ngalan ng ating courtside reporter na si Bianca Tagarda, our social media manager na si Daphne Lozano, the hardworking men and women behind the scenes dito sa DND Media, and of course ang ating founder ng Pinoyliga Cup na si Mr. Benny Benitez. My name is Diego Dapaz, signing off for now. Ito ang Pinoyliga Cup #1.